Hi, it's Lindsay here from Fitla Fem Mummy Boot Camp. Just started off doing members of the month, so I wanted to introduce this month's members. We've got two as for the first one, and first one we've got Maureen Bigford. Hi. So I just want to do a little bit of a questions and answer type thing with Maureen, just about her boot camp experiences. So Maureen, how long have you been at boot camp for?
I think nearly 12 months. I think I started in May last year.
And what made you join up?
Well, I had a wedding coming up, so I really wanted to lose some weight for that, and I also had a new little grandson, and I wanted to be able to get up and down off the floor and play with him.
And when you started, what were your main issues? Like injuries or weight issues?
I had dodgy knees and definitely excess weight.
And so with the start, obviously your dodgy knees, we had to make a few adjustments and things like that because it's a bit difficult for running and jumping and stuff. And so when did you start to notice a change?
I noticed a change almost straight away, I think, but certainly it's been a gradual improvement and it's much, much better now.
Yeah. And so what can you do now that you couldn't do before?
I can climb upstairs without hauling myself up by the handrails, and I can get up and down off the floor with little Ollie without any dramas.
And how old's Ollie now?
He's 18 months.
And how heavy would he be?
He's pretty heavy, 14 kilos I guess, but I can lug him around now without any dramas.
Beautiful. And what do you like best about boot camp?
I like the company. I like the fact that we do different things all the time, and I like the fact that you cater to each of our problems as well, that you can cover them up.
Very good.
And I love the results that I'm getting.
Tell me about your results.
Okay, so I've lost a fair bit of weight. I've changed my body shape. I'm much stronger than I used to be, and much more flexible than I used to be. And my knee's feeling better.
And when you say you've changed shape, like would it be like a dress size or?
Yeah, be close to a dress size, probably close to a pants size. My bum's not so big.
I know along the way we've done measurements and we tend not to weigh ourselves because I don't like using that as a term of measurement, but we use clothes and measurements, and I know you've lost at least over 15 centimetres or more, so
that's really good. And my clothes are much more comfortable than they used to be.
Yeah, and you attended your son's wedding probably about 2 weeks ago now,
yes.
And how are you?
How
comfortable did you feel?
I felt really, really good about myself. I had a nice dress on, it fitted well, and I didn't look like an elephant. It was great.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much, and
thank
congratulations on being one of our first members of the month.
It's great, thank you.
We may as well just go straight over. Alright, so now to introduce our second member of the month in April 2013, we've got Bree Deckett. Hi Bree. Alright, so Bree, how long have you been attending a boot camp for now?
I think I started in November 2011.
Yep, and what made you join up then?
I saw a photo of myself and wasn't happy with it at all, and also then I ended up getting engaged and then obviously getting married in 2 weeks.
So pretty big incentive then, getting married in 2 weeks. So yep. It's been around about 12 months, maybe just over 12 months in the making now. So what have you achieved in that 12 months?
Pretty much achieved the fact that I was probably a heavy 16, now down to like a 12. Yay. And also lost sort of 18 kilos, so I'm happy with that.
18 kilos.
Yeah, just pushing on, and the strength and that sort of stuff just feels so much better. Yeah.
And what do you enjoy most about boot camp?
Probably the socialising. I know it sounds funny, but socialising, getting to know everyone and that sort of stuff, and also sort of pushing yourself that little bit further than what you would at a gym.
And if you didn't have boot camp, how do you think your results would have gone?
Probably still would have been back the same size, that sort of stuff, and probably maybe a little bit of incentive being there for my wedding and that sort of stuff, but not as much as what I have now. No.
And how would you find it, like if so I know we had about 6 weeks off about mid last year where I had my baby, and how did you go with your training while we didn't have boot camp during that 6 weeks?
The first week I did one, and after that I just didn't do anything. Like I just kept saying to myself, I'll do it tonight, and it never happened. And You're never having a baby again.
Right. So obviously it's a big incentive. It makes you, pushes you along to actually do the workouts.
Yeah.
And would that the main reason be because you've got other people to train with, or just because you've got someone else to tell you what to do? Or
Yeah, I think just that drive and someone else believing in you to be able to do it, sort of thing. So, if you think that someone else believes in you, well, obviously it means you can do it. So
terrific.
Yeah.
And we talked about results. You already said you lost 18 kilos and down a couple of dress sizes, which is fantastic. And what about your fitness? How do you think that's gone?
Yeah, fitness is awesome. We actually did the colour run, so 5Ks with that, and then we also did the Lilydale
Run
to
around the lake.
Yep, which was another 5K. So I've never done a 5K run in my life, so it's really good to sort of be able to have that on an achievement. So yeah.
Yeah, good. Well, Bree's definitely one of our strongest, fastest members, and she pushes everyone else to keep going as well, and hopefully I can keep pushing you to keep going as well. But you're smashing it, and I hope after your wedding that you'll stick with us as well, because you're doing a tremendous job.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.